Hey, Rico. Listen, Cesar, he doesn't spend much time around people. Not anymore.
This is a secret agent?
That is a terrifying freaking face.
Ira says you have something to show me.
Proof. Proof that none of the weather occurring in Solis is natural. Yeah, come on now back. I've got to...
Put that there.
Just 1 minute and I'll have this... I've been looking for that. Okay, right here, and I'll plug this in. Okay,
Remember, Cesar, stick to what we talked about.
see. Okay. The tornado that hit Nueva Voz, the capital, 10 years ago. Mina Vendaval a few months later. My plane. All destroyed by tornadoes. Tornadoes controlled by... the reptilians. Or the
It's the lizard
Definitely
people.
without the grays. No abductions.
Mira,
Cesar,
Yeah, wait. Watch this. How do you explain that, huh? Appears out of nowhere, and moments later, a tornado forms around it.
look familiar?
play that again.
You've seen it too, haven't you?
Go on.
I've seen it here and here.
This is near Yapa, and this is Zona 3.
At Alien Weatherland.
A weather research facility. Both the Yapa and Zona 3 are funded by
Oscar Espinosa.
the man behind it all.
If he even is a man.
Let's assume
I love the picture in the
this
background.
UFO is a core we could use to hack into the Apple network.
If we can get to it, see.
Impossible. It's inside a tornado.
What if I dive down?
Dive down. Into the eye of a tornado.
So, how do we make it happen?
I say we start with this.
Yeah, 'cause every great plan starts with a six-pack.
Let's go over it one more time. Bien?
Okay. We need to trap and grow a tornado. To do that,
We need the wind cannons from the alien weather lab
Zona 3.
to steer it to the capital.
to know where to place the wind cannons,
I will use the radar equipment at Ojo de la Pradera.
and we'll need to follow and track the tornado.
I'll drive the storm chaser.
To build the storm chaser,
See, we need to bring some of the alien weather tracking equipment from the alien weather lab
Cesar.
from Zona 3 to Prisa Automobile.
and when the time is right, the army disables the wind cannons protecting Mina Vendaval.
That will allow the tornado to go towards Nueva Voz.
Which the army will evacuate.
We build a perimeter of wind cannons around Torre Espinosa.
And we grow the tornado there until it's big enough.
Then I jump in on Cesar's UFO and do something.
But see, my question is, what are they using this tornado to do? Like, are they just using it to destroy cities? But why? Is it just a test, or...?
He's fucking nuts.
And that's why it's gonna work.
That's my thing with this game. I can't tell if all this weather crap, are they just like, is like this entire island like one big ass weapons test, or what? I can't figure this out. Either way, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Just Cause 4. Had to spend most of last night and this morning playing back to this point in the game, mostly because my software crashed in the middle of recording this video and I couldn't start from that cutscene. A little little frustrating to me, mostly because my software has been really finicky lately. I don't know what the hell's up with it, but either way, we are back with Just Cause 4. We're going to keep going in the story. First, we're going to go help Sargento. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. I believe it's Sargento. I'm assuming I did not do well in Spanish. God damn it, I hate... I'm going to go steal a plane. But yeah, that's what we're... What the hell? I can't tell with this game. There are some effects in this game. There are some effects that are really sweet, and then there are some that are just god awful. Like that plane taking up basically just in a vertical climb.
Off we go.
Yeah, this is probably not the plane I want to be doing this in, but I mean that thing taking off in a vertical climb. I was driving around in a sports car. I hit like a tiny bump and just shot up into the air. It's just, there's a lot of wacky things that happen in this game that shouldn't. But then I think I drove a sports car into one of those, like a tornado that's flying around. And the car just got picked up. And just how it got picked up and everything, it was gorgeous. It's just the physics surrounding the tornado's look itself, everything was just spot on. See a plane. Kind of waiting for it to just go into a nosedive. But yeah, I mean, this game's got things that are really good, and then there's visual things here that are really bad. Though I do kind of wish that some of like the random weather stuff, you know, like there would just be tornadoes that just kind of pop up during gameplay. You kind of have to deal with them. I think that would add an extra little gameplay element. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'd love it if the tornadoes just popped up randomly until we, deal with the whole. Deal with the wind cannons and whatnot.
Enemy spies have been using explosives on our supply convoys, and we've got their delivery schedule.
Did I leave the keys in the truck?
Take some recruits and blow up those bombs on our terms, Rico.
I mean, all in all, I think this game could definitely use an engine upgrade if they're going to make a Just Cause 5, which I'm not entirely sure if they will. But like I said, I think they could definitely use an engine upgrade.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
Just because everything, and this also might be because I'm playing on... just a normal Xbox One. I'm not playing on a One X. But even then, I think the game should look... damn it. Should still look good. It's how grainy the screen looks. And when I'm turning, how it takes things aren't clear when I'm turning, and it's really hard for a fast-paced game like this. It's really hard for me to track enemies and fire on the move and everything. It makes my eyes hurt a little bit.
Sabotaging our own territory, planting bombs under the ground.
And yes, I understand when you turn your head really fast, things are blurry, but it's a little much in this game. It's almost like it's taking a while for the textures to kind of settle in. And again, it might be because I'm playing on like right there when I took that corner. Everything was just it was super blurry for like to the point where it's really hard to discern what objects are what. It doesn't work with this kind of game, in my opinion. I mean, it's almost like this is something from last generation in the way it looks, but I will say, in all honesty, the visuals are about my biggest issue in the game. Because, I mean, all in all, the game is pretty fun. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I enjoyed Just Cause 3. I think the story is better. It's still kind of the same thing with this whole revolution and whatnot, but I like
No
the...
pleasure in firing my weapon, but every piece of scum who plants a bomb in the soil of their homeland deserves 2 bullets and 30 pieces of silver.
Alright, Pontius. But no, I mean, I think it's still kind of the same story, like the same plot line. But all in all, it's just different enough. I like the whole Army of Chaos thing. I really like the kind of the difference. You know, you have the storyline for Sargento, the one for Javi, the one for the movie director lady. I think Garland was her name. You know, you have all those different kind of storylines kind of popping up. You have the whole thing with dealing with Rico's father, and I'm sure I'd understand that a little bit more if I played the other Just Cause games. All that, I mean, it's good. And I mean, as far as just a run and gun third-person action game, spot on. I think it's great. I love that. I love this kind of game when it's done right, and I think this game is done right. I love the explosions and everything. I think my only other gripe, other than the visuals, really comes down to the when you're. I'm trying to think how to explain this. It's in this screen, and by the way, this is the state of this is all our captured territory so far. I really like the squad reserve thing and conquering the territories. I really enjoy this bit. I still feel that it's a little. I liked in 3 how it was like, hey, here's this town, go in and blow up the propaganda stuff, you know, free these prisoners, destroy the army, do this. It's kind of like a checkpoint. You know, here's your objectives in this little town, and then you've completely liberated the town. That was fun. Just because it kind of gave me like, hey, there's a reason to destroy XYZ. Now I'm not really seeing the point, oh, I can destroy this radio tower, but what's it really do? It's not worth my time to destroy it.
This on-the-job training is pretty intense, no?
You know, I mean, it's not really worth my time to destroy said radio tower, because it's not going to have any in-game effect. I don't know, I feel like maybe it could have honestly taken something from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where I've said that the conquest battles and taking territory between Sparta and Athens, I thought that mechanic could have used a little something more. You know, like actually flesh it out and get rid of that whole mercenary, the Nemesis system, or the dumbed down Nemesis system that they use for the mercenaries.
Weird, Eddie.
I think they could have. I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. They could have done something more with that system, and I think they could have done something more in this game with that. I think honestly a fusion between these would have worked really well. I think that if they maybe had like a conquest battle, like when we're going to take over a new.
I did something to my shoulder.
You know, if we're going to take over more territory, have them do a small little conquest battle, you know, where Rico kind of has to run through the different fronts and help out and kill all the Black Hand soldiers. I think that would be fun. I think to maybe take certain areas, have to actually go in and destroy pinpoint targets. And just because, while it's on my mind, like when we're going to move into this area next, it just seems a little easy that it's one mission and then we can just move in and take the area. I think they did it to allow you to move about the map freely, so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time just grinding away at the map. And spending a lot of time just grinding away at the map, especially when you can't take main missions on without having the area conquered.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Get in the thing. Like I said, I get the idea.
Bacano.
I don't know. I feel like the mechanic's missing something. I feel like it's a really neat idea that fails a tad in execution.
Do you want some of these?
It doesn't fail. That's not the right word. It's again, fail's not the right word. It feels like it's missing something. All in all, I know I'm still pretty early, but again, after playing the beginning again, I'm honestly sitting at an 8 for this game so far. I mean, I think it's above. 7's kind of my baseline. I think it's above the baseline. I really have enjoyed this game for what it's worth, and honestly, compared to what I gave Just Cause 3, I think I gave that a 5. I was not a fan of Just Cause 3. My big issue with that one was just how technically buggy it was. And I've not gotten that with this game. I mean, there is some weird quirks and whatnot, but it's nowhere near to the degree. Sorry, I've just been ranting and, I guess, somewhat complaining for the last little bit. Oh yeah, and I also want to put this out there. Driving, really fun. I mean, maybe not when you're getting chased by a bunch of guys, but like when you're taking the supercars out and you really use the e-brake to drift. Oh, it's super fun.
We're ready. The people are ready.
Was that of bullets? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that was my last bullet.
Acknowledge.
Stay here.
Boom! That's how it's done, Jefe. Good work. Recruits, it's graduation day. Enrico, I owe you big for this one.
Ooh, we unlocked an airlifter mod. Ah, dome. Going for that sports car. Sorry about the coughing. Jeez. Oh, I've also found out that with the mods, you actually have to unlock them, or you can set the mods the way you want them on each individual loadout. So if I want different mods on this one than I have on this one, I can have that set. So frankly, for this one, all we need is invulnerable to enemies, because that's, the only one that uses the airlift. Because I like to have all mine, just one setting for each. For my retractor, I think I had, no power yank. And orientation, none for the booster. Yep, okay. So now for the airlift, because we have a new mod, what to grab? Choose different gases for explosive effects. Options: helium, explosive hydrogen. Well, we'll take that. Airlifter will pop when destroyed. Just curious what the explosive... Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. So you can kind of use it to boost things. That's neat. You know what? I like the explosive hydrogen. In all honesty, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, on to this place.
Pico, you're near Puerto Malaga, named after the port from which the Espinosa family left Spain before...
So if you're hearing dogs barking, that shouldn't be anything new.
It's also where the Black Hand keep the schematics for their warships.
Ah, bien. Now you're speaking my language.
That generally means somebody's home. So the dog has to freak out and has to protect the family. You know, another reason on the list of why I prefer cats.
Acquire target.
You know, I was sitting in a class one day, and we were arguing about cats and dogs or something, and somebody said, "Oh, you can't go out and walk a cat." And I'm sitting and I look at them square in the eye and just tell them, "Do I look like I go for walks?"
Sorrento, I'm at Puerto Malaga.
First order of business is securing the schematics to the BA-31 warship. Then the army can take the factory.
Where are the schematics?
The plans for the warship are at a console at the north end of the base. Probably. I'll mark it.
Probably.
When they're not, I'll
Oops.
go with plan B.
Oh shit! I got shot. I wasn't. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to use my retractor, not my balloon.
Console's dead. Gotta power it on. Is this to plan A?
See, it is.
Oh, we have to flip the breakers. There we go. I swear sometimes in this game, vehicles are made of paper mache. Damn it. This little bit was frustrating me last time I played it. Just 'cause there's no place to hide and recover your health in that little chunk. Just because it's right in the middle of all these towers.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Ready to engage.
Easy. Your turn.
Don't go far.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, and we can't use this. Jesus! Oh, the helicopters flew into each other.
Halfway done. There's a ton of data here. Personal emails, browsing histories. No schematics yet.
I swear, though, the vehicles are made of freaking paper mache. Oh my god! You kidding me? Yeah, the vehicles have got to be made out of paper mache and gasoline. And just how easily they start to explode. Yep, that's a landing.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Easy. Your turn.
Don't go far.
God! Die! God, I just went right over the shoulder. There we go. Dome. Dome. I love the sound of the headshot in this game. Okay, there's a grenade launcher somewhere.
Halfway done. There's a ton of data here. Emails, browsing histories. No schematics yet.
I get 2 rounds left. One round left. Oh shit! Oh yeah, it also doesn't help that the range for this is not. The range for this one, not very very wide.
Download complete. Nothing. No sign of the schematics.
Plan B?
Plan B. The bad news is you're going to have to go deeper into the base.
And the good news?
That was not a good takeoff.
They're keeping one of the ships in an underground docking bay. I'll mark an entrance.
All right, so I picked up a rifle that's basically it's a burst rifle. Weird question: who out there likes the burst rifle? I've never been a big fan. Not just in this game. I'm talking about just games in general. Ooh, what to take?
Works.
Yeah, go automatic. The sniper rifle. There we go. Oops. There we go. I wanted to trade that for the shotgun.
Zip.
Aw. Just trying to hit that guy with a. Alright, rocket guy dead. Sniper next. What? My health was nowhere. My health was nowhere near that low. Okay, or maybe it was the shotgun that was killing me. And back at the top of this place. Goody. There we go. Sniper down. Come on. Come on. Drive the boat.
Warship acquired. Just need to open these doors.
I was right the first... Sorry, I'll let you inside my head. Last time I did this, I destroyed these things. Thinking that they'd open the door automatically, and I was incorrect. They will not open the door automatically. You just had to drive the boat at the doors, but apparently, apparently destroying them is necessary. Huh. Shotgun's got better range than I thought it did.
Watch it!
I've got the ship out of its cave.
Que bien, Rico. Take it out of the canal and to the maintenance bay.
The cannon on this thing isn't bad.
I know. Going to be
Not bad, I love it.
at our disposal. From there, we can scan the ship and upload its schematics.
I love this cannon. Totally flubbed all those shots. There we are.
At the maintenance bay.
Don't move. Scanning.
Hostile attempting to upload warship schematics. Take out that ship.
Far away.
Alright, who's got something now? Trying to blow up those giant fuel tanks. Hearing small arms fire. There it is. Damn it, I'll get this shot through.
Status.
Still working. And what are you doing?
Having fun.
Maldita sea. My connection is being jammed from somewhere in the base.
I'll take care of them.
Ah! The hell? God damn it! Yeah, I'm going down. When you get surrounded like that, my head starts going in like 8 different directions at once. So I start trying. I don't know. I can't focus on one thing at a time. So I'm not like, okay, take the sniper out, now the helicopter, now this, ba 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 ba.
Ay, maldita sí. My connection is being jammed from somewhere in the base.
Them.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Wait to engage.
Trying to pin him down. Let's go, Yota. You think you're gonna blow?
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't have time to stand and fight with you guys.
Take out the target. Shoot this. Moving.
Alright, you know what? I was thinking these balloon tethers were kind of useless, but the more and more I'm using them, the more and more I get used to them. You know what? I'm finding they've got their uses.
Back in business. Probably want to make sure they don't destroy the boat before we're done getting the schematics.
Damn it! I can't get a. There we go. Like I couldn't get a good takeoff. Okay, not what I wanted to do, but it's what ended up happening.
Good work, Izzy.
Alright, now I'm getting the hell out of here.
Once we can start making these things for ourselves, oof, I'm excited.
Speaking of which, now that we've finished that, we can advance. So there we go. We've taken Ricalda. Black Hand Breakout. Yeah, we could probably take that area over. You know what? We've been going for so long. I feel like it's about time that we'll take Zona Trace and conquer that area. Actually, we can actually move right up and there we go. Take Cresta while we're over here. All right. Well, we'll go take over Ladera Sewer, I think. And then we can keep working on the... is it Windwalker, or was I reading that as Wind Waker? Thinking that's a... I'm pretty sure it's Windwalker.
In that region, you'll find a top-secret lab called Zona 3. It's an installation that studies air currents and wind.
Sounds promising. Anything we can use?
My informants tell me there's some device there called the Wind Nest. We might get some good data from the central processor controlling that machine.
And well, speaking of which, that's what we're going for. If I remember correctly, the processor's in the middle of that turbine.
Found a lab built around some sort of circular device. It's pumping a lot of air.
That must be the Wind Nest. Can you get to its central processor?
Need to shut down that airflow first.
Are there any generators or breakers connected to it?
Hostile in our area of operation.
Well, this time I don't have to search for about 20 minutes to find these things. I searched for a ridiculously long time last time I attempted this to... Jesus! To find these breakers.
Just flipped a breaker.
Bet there's several more. That Wind Nest must need a lot of power.
Come on. Wingsuit! There we go. Getting low on ammo. See, now this one is a tad... I wouldn't say it was tricky to find, but once you, use your head, you find that control panel. You find the breaker.
Sounds like it's stopped.
Easy standing by to help you with the central processor. Head over there. Rico, before you...
What?
Too late.
Plug it into the transmitter I've marked. Hurry!
See, on my way.
Black Hand systems often use refrigerated drives. Security measure, if the drive gets too warm, it becomes unusable. Get it into that transmitter, and I can take the data safely.
Yeah, like I was saying, I need to pick up some more ammo. Otherwise, I'm going to drop the AR. You know what? Actually, for this chunk, I might pick up the battle rifle again. He's got a really cool secondary function. Well, this this rifle has the grenade launcher. The other one's got a how to explain it? You shoot a bunch of you shoot a little drone. Okay, no gun crate up here.
All units engage.
I'm just gonna hang out and fight. SMGs, not what I'm looking for. I believe I hear a helicopter. Nope, just a guy with a rocket launcher.
Hello, little friend.
I'm picking up a chopper. Keep your eyes open.
Great. Ah. Can't get anywhere that I can get a clean shot at these bastards. The fuck is happening now? The hell are they? I know there are helicopters out around somewhere.
Clever. Rico, the Black Hand deployed signal jammers. I'll mark their positions.
God damn it! I really do not like how the button to switch weapons is holding X.
Connection's back. Ah, man. Okay, just keep that transmitter going a bit longer.
Yeah, easier said than done, my dude. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to protect it from the mortar fire that's coming in. Yep, there it is. My hand's falling asleep. Ow. Jeez.
Bien, I'm working.
All teams, unauthorized access at Research Dome transmitter. Stop them at all costs.
Don't let anything happen to that transmitter.
I'm just an absolute mess right now. This coffin is starting to hurt, too. Finally, I found that little bastard. Here, another one. Oh, there's the tornado. almost done, though.
Got the data. Easy. Dios mío. Rico, there's petabytes of data here.
Get that data to Mira. Hopefully we're one step closer to taking Daniapa.
There we go. So now the area's been taken over, and we can advance. Wind cannon supply drops. What the hell what does the wind cannon do? Okay, can I like get a explanation of what it does? Nope, I just have to... Great, so I just have to kind of go with it. Fantastic. Alright, well, either way, guys, I think we're going to call this one here. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. The links to all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, guys. But until then, my name's AJ Gels, the Something Game Channel. I'm out.